rain now, we are starting to dry out across the area. And for some of us, that's good news because there was some heavy rain that fell. For others, that is some bad news because we're in need of rain in a lot of spots that did not see much this weekend. Now, in portions of Jones County, we're talking about 8-inch totals. A lot of 6 to 8-inch reports were coming through there, and still waiting to see as people wake up this morning if there's maybe even some higher amounts in some spots. In Denver, around 4.5 inches, as well as Independence, 3.5 in Wyoming, and Dubuque picking up over 3 inches of rain, which is great for them. Also, we're sitting pretty far behind. But as you then head on down toward Lynn County and Center Point, sitting at 1 inch of rain for a total there, and then Iowa City around 0.2 of an inch. And I'm hearing from other parts of Johnson County where some people saw just around 1/10 of an inch of rain. And unfortunately, this area down here to the south and west is where we needed rain the most, and we're experiencing some dry and drought conditions. And unfortunately, drought begets drought sometimes, and that dry ground can lead to drier air in place and kind of kept all that moisture to the north and east here. And we had this slow moving boundary that came through, and a lot of the rain ended up being focused to the east of I-380. And you can see that bullseye in Jones County, and a lot of spots with the pinks showing up here with 4, 5, 6-inch rainfall totals. And now we're luckily getting a break in those spots, but in other spots, still hoping that maybe we can get some rain to come on through. And there's still a little bit of rain falling down around Washington County and through portions of Cedar and Jones County. There's been a few showers and storms still popping up as this cold front starts to make its exit to the east, but the heaviest of the rain now east of the Mississippi, and it's going to continue to push to the east. And with that, we will get a drop in our temperatures and humidity. Already seeing it up in the northwest in the 60s there, but still in the 70s to the south and east and near 80 degrees, Iowa City and Washington. Humidity levels are still high in the southeast ahead of this cold front, where dew points are in the 70s and near 80 degrees still, which we've been dealing with all weekend, but to the northwest, sitting in the 60s. So we do have a change that is coming, and we will certainly feel it as the day goes on. We'll get the sunshine back out, and temperatures are just going to be hanging in the mid to upper 70s in the wake of this front. North winds will be developing and high pressure will be moving in. That's going to lead to some pretty comfortable conditions for tomorrow, but as it pushes away from the area on Wednesday, we are going to have then some warmth coming back into the picture for Wednesday and Thursday. This past weekend, though, on Saturday and Sunday, we were up in the UFTA range. Dew points were up around 80. We had heat index values in the triple digits for hours on Saturday, and then that, of course, supported the heavy rainfall that came on through starting Saturday night. And now we are going to be backing off significantly by 15 to 20 degrees with those dew points in the 60s. Still noticeable, but much better. We'll get a little bump up on Wednesday, and then the humidity level starts to come back down for Thursday and Friday. So really not a terrible week up ahead. And with those lower dew points also comes lower chances for rain. So we have that rain moving out this morning, sunshine for then the rest of the week, which bodes well for the games ongoing at the Field of Dreams. We then will have the humidity and temperatures dropping a bit for Friday with another system that could potentially bring some rain this upcoming weekend.